everybody, I'm Zach. This is schmerkadabur, and welcome back to Slay the Spire. We are doing a Silent Ascension level 14 run. I know that that you're like, what happened to Ascension level 10, 11, 12, and 13? Well, I beat them off camera. I was tired of showing you losses, so I wanted to get good. A random rare relic for 6 max HP, yes. We got the ginger. We cannot be made weak. And that's pretty good. Elite Avoidance is the name of the game. We're gonna follow along these question marks here. This is nice. Okay, you're dead. 0 damage. I love it. I love it. Alright, get neutralized. Not a good draw. Taking 4 damage. Damage, like, taking any damage on these high ascension modes is like really rough. You just have to be careful. And I'm gonna take a backstab. I'm gonna take a bouncing flask. I have found that the poison archetype is like pretty much the way to go if you want to get these high ascension modes. Poison has been really great for me. I love it. I love it. If all we have is Bouncing Flask to deal our damage, I am okay with that. Alright. Get curled. I played off camera for the first time in a month yesterday, and it felt weird. I was like, shoot, I can like cough and stuff. Clear my throat without worry. Yeah, it's strange, man. It's strange. Like, I hardly play games at all without streaming. How do you get the Dwarven Crossbow in Skyrim? You may just have to be a high enough level to find it, I think. I don't remember. I do not remember. We do have a kill here. Sans Bouncing Flask. And I think all-out attack is great. Some AoE is really, really helpful. And then we're gonna smith up our AoE immediately, I think. 14 damage is so good. None of this is good for us. So we pass. We save our money. Do I want to fight one elite? I don't think I do this late. And I've got... Oddly Smooth Stone is great. The extra dex is so helpful. Okay. Get neutralized. And block, strike. This, don't... Oh, I was gonna say specifically not to discard the curse. I don't remember crossbows inspired. Yeah, it's the Dawn Guard expansion. Which is a solid expansion. It was solid. It was okay. Although, I gotta say, the Morrowind expansion, the in Skyrim, escape plan's really good for us. What was it? What's the island called? Outside of Morrowind? No, a neutralize is a terrible draw. Okay, we need some energy here, and I think I'm gonna get some card draw. All-out attack is great. So we want to defend, and I think we probably defend. We're still gonna take a... Oh, I should have used Survivor. What an idiot. Solstheim. The Solstheim expansion is what it was called. Check it out. This is a kill. I wish I could have used Bouncing Flask that turn, but oh well. This is fine as well. We can get all the block we need. Now, Shivering Isles was Oblivion, which was also a really terrific expansion. Probably the best Elder Scrolls expansion. Shivering Isles was so good. Cicero and Serena. Oh my god, of course you have Cicero. Cicero is the worst, dude. He is just the straight up worst. Alright. Dodge and roll, endless agony, tools of the trade. I think Tools of the Trade could be good for us. If we can get, hey, we got it on turn 1. That's pretty nice. And not much block. Okay. Well, I'm gonna neutralize you, and I'm gonna block. And I think I just want a Bouncing Flask. Okay, this guy is essentially dead. Hopefully he doesn't attack next turn. Of course he's attacking. No, he's dead. We got him. Everybody's dead, in fact. Here's how we do this. Yeah, that works. That works. The blueprints and the dwarven ingots after that. Zeke the Beast is showing off his Skyrim knowledge. I think a Piercing Wail is good for us. And I think we transform another strike into a prepared. It's fine. Oh, all-out attack, please. Oh, God. Piercing Wail is also super good. Whoa. That was a scary one. That was a scary one. All right, well, we might as well do whatever damage we can. All right. Lot of slimes. Lot of slimes. All-out attack, please. Oh, for the love. For the love! Oh, okay. I already spent all my energy. Why wouldn't you just draw the cards? Debated buying it on Switch just to play it again. I did buy it on PS4, even though I played the vast majority of my Skyrim on 360. But I bought it again just in case. Just in case. It's not like it was expensive. I have so much energy. Give me some card draw. Oh, man. That's rough. That's really rough. Okay, what do I discard here? Prepared? Alright. Of course it's not a skill. Of course it isn't. Of course I just have to take tons of damage here. No, I'm gonna play Survivor. We want to stack up poison and defend here. That's the goal. Neutralizes are good. All right. Yeah, I don't know how many hours I put into Skyrim. It was a lot. It was a lot, but I don't think it was as much as Morrowind. I played Morrowind so much. So good. And Sarah is like playing it right now, I think. She reinstalled it and she's doing some sweet, sweet Morrowind action. All right, whatever. Look at the poison. The poison is working. I love this. I love this. All right. We should get a kill before he gets back around here. Okay, dump the burn. Okay, yes. Yes, we can even attack. Oh, he had armor. All right, yeah, this is a 2-turn kill. I love it. I love it. Very nice. Very, very nice for 1. I think we take Doppelganger. And, dude, Pandora's Box seems like a great idea, but let's just take Curse Key. Curse Key is super good. We know it's going to be good for us. And let's go back into Elite Avoiding mode. All the way up the right side? Yeah, I like it. I like it. All right. Neutralize. I think we do want a Piercing Wail. And now we just need to block 8. If only we had Survivor. All right. Take a hit for 2 to get some poison on this guy. I think it's a good idea. We have 4 energy. We don't need Doppelganger. Escape plan, defend, strike. Yeah, that was pretty solid. Good defense, good damage. I remember playing Oblivion with every spare minute when I got it. Yeah, me too. Such good games. Both attacking? Okay, get out of here. We can't have you clogging up our stees here. Okay. And I don't know if we can play Bouncing Flask either. They're doing 32 damage, and we can block 6, 12, 18, 27. Yeah. Oh, 31? Alright, cool. We'll take a hit for 1. I'm down with that. And we'll just have to lose a little bit of money. We don't need neutralize here. Okay. A strike and a neutralize means you're dead. Alright. So he's gonna die before he can get away. Alright. Prepared deadly poison again is pretty nice. We couldn't quite get the kill, but it did feel good to do a lot of damage there. I loved Oblivion. There was, of course, the issue with, like, the reused textures, like, interior and stuff like that, that bothered me. But we're definitely gonna Bouncing Flask here to get the poison started on this jerk. Should have neutralized first. But the Thieves Guild questline in... You know, Piercing Wail is kind of nice for us here. I wish we could retain it. Yeah, dump that. Okay, Poison Stab is great. If we keep Piercing Wail and defend, that's enough block, allowing us to apply a bunch of poison here. Oblivion's my personal fave, but they won't go back in that direction. When games get popular, they must be dumbed down for the masses. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I still think... I still definitely think... Oh, boy. I definitely think that Skyrim is still an excellent game. Like, it's still really super good. For sure. You're dead already, so let's not worry about it. And I liked Oblivion. Shivering Isles is the best expansion ever. It's so good. Give me a dodge and roll, please. But, alright, what do we want? We don't need strength potions. But I preferred the setting in Morrowind. It was more varied than the setting in Oblivion. And the thing that bothered me the most about Oblivion, and then after that Skyrim, is the taking away of three-dimensional movement. Like, yes, you can go up and down stairs in Skyrim and all that stuff, and the world is in 3 dimensions, and mountains and stuff are obviously a big part of the game. But what do we want to do here before I move on? I think I want to hit you with a weak potion. Now we have to block 10. That's much more doable. So a double defend, and then a poison. Honestly, I think Tools of the Trade is going to be better here. So they took away moving in 3 dimensions, and what I mean by that is that in Morrowind, they're both attacking. Okay, drink this regen potion. Okay, defend, dodge and roll, poison stab. Still taking a big hit here, but that's alright. The Stronghold DLC in Oblivion was my favorite. Yeah, the small DLC for sure. For sure. Okay. We can do this. Now we'll get a ton of energy and card draw for next turn, and we should be able to get our poison on hard this turn. Alright, yes, this is what I'm talking about. 17. honestly, we don't need prepared here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not going to be able to play everything, but oh boy. Bit of a mistake made there. It's all right though. Deadly poison, poison stab, bouncing flask. Why all on him? It's okay though. It's okay. I'm all right with that. In Morrowind, back to the three-dimensional movement thing. In Morrowind, you could fly, right? There were spells that allowed you to fly. And that was awesome. It was so cool. And you could really, really get around. The scrolls that let you, like, the scrolls of Icarian Flight that you got at the beginning of the game were hilarious and awesome. And like, if you learned how to manipulate them, you could literally jump around the world in it. In Oblivion, they took away the flying. The flying in Morrowind allowed for these really great, we can get a kill on this guy this turn. Let's start with the bouncing flask. And then, all we have to do is all-out attack. And then we can actually strike you. In Morrowind, you had, like, the Telvanni Towers, which you could only get into if you could levitate. Making them seem like wizard houses, you know? Like, only wizards could get in and out of these places. And that was so cool. And then in Oblivion, you still had a little bit more three-dimensional movement because they hadn't taken away acrobatics yet. You still had the acrobatics skill, determining how high you could jump, being able to get on top of things, and so forth. And that was still really good. But because you couldn't levitate, you couldn't just simply move on that axis up and down. We got the Darkstone Parry Apt. Curses give you max HP, and I kind of like that. I think that's nice for us. So the dungeons in Oblivion, because of that lack of three-dimensional movement, started to become less interesting. I could have used the Ancient Potion, and maybe should have, but it's okay. Yeah, this isn't terrible. So now you have dungeons where all you can do is walk along a path in Oblivion, and in Skyrim as well. In Morrowind, you could have these dungeons where there was this extra layer, essentially. Acrobatics had me jumping everywhere. Yeah, exactly. You had this extra layer of dungeon that you could work with, where you could place things that you could only get to if you levitate. That, like, for instance, to get these certain boots in the Morrowind that gave you essentially a free levitation power. Wow, this is rough. Both defenses, of course. This only gives us 1 energy, so it's totally pointless to play. In Morrowind, there was this certain pair of boots that you could get, right? And they gave you the levitation power. And I think dash is really great. But so is Deadly Poison Plus. Footwork is awesome for us, and Snecko Skull. Are you kidding me? It's coming together, everybody. We'll take Leg Sweep, too. Great buys there. But back to my... I've been talking about Morrowind this whole freaking episode. You get these boots, but you can only get to these boots by being able to levitate yourself, right? Because the guy who had the boots could levitate because he had the boots that allowed you to levitate. So he got to a place where he was safe with his levitation powers, you know? And it made sense, and it created this extra layer to dungeons. You could go into that dungeon and complete all the stuff you needed for a lot of quests in that dungeon without being able to levitate, meaning you couldn't get the boots. Like, it's just so good. If you use the Scrolls of Ikari in flight before you knew what they did, as everyone who played Morrowind the first time did, then you jumped super high and came crashing to the ground and died. Dude, I don't know if I want to lose the Golden Idol. It's worth it. It's worth it. Extra healing is smart. Okay, we can finally smith up a card here, and it's definitely gonna be footwork. We need the extra defense, and Snecko Skull is adding to our poison ability here, which is nice. Okay, it's this jerk. Early footwork is great. Noxious, deadly poison, poison stab, tools of the trade, and a strike. What a turn! Alright, dump regret, get neutralized. Unfortunately, we don't have very much defense here, but we do get to apply a ton of poison. And he's dead next turn. I love it. I love it. Bam. Is Bane worthwhile for us? You should play Morrowind, Zeke. Be aware, however, that Morrowind doesn't hold your hand. It holds your hand less than Oblivion does. There's no, like, go to the arrow on the map. You actually have to read what people say when they're telling you how to get to places, because they're like, okay, to get to this cave, you go north from town, turn left at the fork. When you see a rose bush, walk into the forest, and there will be a cave in there. Like, it's quite crazy. I hate to rest for only 7 HP. So what do I want to upgrade? I think I want to upgrade leg sweep to keep him weak longer. But it's great, man. It uses die rolls, however, still, for a lot of the combat, which is kind of sucky. You can sit there and swing your sword at a mud crab all day, and it will do literally nothing, which kind of sucks. All right, get to work, Snecko Eye. I think I'm gonna do this. Oh, it's just an impossible choice. Tools of the trade, deadly poison. All right, we're taking 8 damage here. I think I'd be okay now. When I got Oblivion the first time, I was so overwhelmed. Yeah. It can be overwhelming. I mean, even Skyrim can feel a little overwhelming, you know? I didn't even need to attack. I should have just doppelgangered for 4 there. Mistakes were made. All right, I love it. Deadly poison, deadly poison. I am gonna leg sweep to apply like a permanent weak on him. And powerful negative effect. Well, let's use this ancient potion and see if we can prevent it. Okay, we really, really need right now. So does KOTOR. Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic is still a little overwhelming for me. It's so good. But yeah, still a little overwhelming for me in my opinion. Okay, do this, stay weak. We can defend enough, allowing us to dump this and apply more poison. And the poison is real, dude. The poison's real. We're doing great damage here. All right. I love it. The extra dex from footwork is really helping us out. Not being affected by our curses is amazing. Okay, sure. We can actually break through. He is going to get rid of all of his poison now. So we got to put it back there. And he's going to do just a massively huge amount of damage. And that could be the end of us, honestly. Yeah, it happens against this guy. It happens. Well, that's all right. We'll do a different kind of run next time. We're going to go back to the 1 relic challenge, I think. And I'm going to do it as the Ironclad. But YouTube folks, for now, that's where we're going to be done. So thanks for tuning in. You know I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you later. I'll see you around. I will see you next time. I can't wait to play more Slay the Spire, and I can't wait to do it with you. Have a great day. Bye.